Number 3, Muller.
Back here in Cincinnati, and now the right fielder, Brandon Iden. And that drops in for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
A little bit high, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop, 3rd strike.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Leo DeVries. The switch hitter batting right. There's your strike. Move to first. Sestano dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
There's a lefty on the mound. You've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead. Even leading back to the bag when he picks up his leg. Unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got a ball game, and the Mariners take Game 1 of the World Series on the road. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.